Hey, what's up, family? My name is Brehon, and I would like to welcome you guys back to the channel where we love to focus on our own financial and personal development. Now, guys, I hope you guys had a phenomenal weekend. I hope your Monday is off to a great start. Now, before I get started with my video, I'd like to give you guys a word out of one of my favorite books, The Greatest Salesman in the World. I'm still reading some of my favorite lines out of this book, man. It's just a phenomenal read, definitely in my top 5. And it goes like this: no living creature can laugh except man. Trees may bleed when they are wounded, and beasts in the field will cry in pain and hunger. Yet only I have the gift of laughter, and it is mine to use whenever I choose. Henceforth, I will cultivate the habit of laughter. I will smile, and my digestion will improve. I will chuckle, and my burdens will be lightened. I will laugh, and my life will be lengthened, for this is the greatest secret of long life, and now it is mine. Family, you gotta, I talk about this all the time, having that positive mental attitude and also finding ways to laugh. Comedy is very, very important. Humor is important. Laughing is very, very important. I once read an article about a guy that was in the hospital and he was dealing with cancer, and all he did was watch comedy videos and comedy movies all day and night, and he just laughed and just had a great time enjoying himself in that hospital bed. And eventually his cancer had went away. Now, some doctors may say it was something else, but he attributes it to just having a positive attitude, laughing, and just sending that positive vibration all through your body. All right, now I didn't place any options on SPY this week, but I did place a couple of options on Tesla. Now, Tesla is probably one of the more difficult options to trade at times, because you can open up $25 in the green, or you can open down $25 in the red. And so sometimes, you just never know what can happen. And here is one of my positions. I put like $1,500 on a Tesla option, and I made around $540, right? So this is in my Robinhood account. Nice solid gain to start the week. That was in my Robinhood account, and I had a TD Ameritrade account. I didn't do the full thing here, but on my I had a Tesla August 19th call option, and I was up 30.9%. And all this had happened in the open, because if you've been watching Tesla, it gapped up in the open. So what I did was I just immediately sold and closed out on my positions. You can never go wrong with a profit. And then the next video, I saw Tesla start to take a downward turn. So I placed a short put option, and I made, I think, $175, $180 on a put option. I closed, got out of there. And so again, I opened up my Monday 500 in one account, I think possibly 450 in another account. And so I'm sitting pretty. And again, you're not going to make $25,000 every options trade. You might not make $5,000 every options trade. But if you can start your weekend off with $1,000 from options trades, you've made more money than 90% of what Americans bring home in a week. Now, I don't have to trade options anymore this week if I don't want to, and I still made a good significant amount of money. And now what I may do, I may continue watching my positions. I may continue watching SPY and for an opportunity to jump back in. I may watch some Tesla for another opportunity to jump back in. And let's take a look at the SPY. Now, we all know that the SPY is on a downtrend, nice downtrend, but as of late, we have had some nice upward movement, right? And so we've had some nice upward movement, and just playing the strength of that 20 SMA, because that's what I preach about in this channel. Nothing falls too far below that 20. We snap back. We might cross over, we hit that 20, we come back down. Now, we're so far away from the 20 back here, we know it's going to go back up, right? And so we did battle along the way the past week. And on Friday, we opened and closed above that 20 SMA. And what do we have today? We have a nice bearish candle. And so this bearish candle is simply engulfing this bullish candle here. So what this is a sign that there is a huge possibility that we're going to have further downward movement. Now, if I was at my computer or if I was checking the stocks out today around this time, I would have probably placed a put option, because I believe that this bearish candle here is an indication that we're going to have further downward movement. All right. We all know long term we're going to move downward. But, you know, there's always opportunities where we can make some money, right, riding this roller coaster. But today would have been a great day at 350 right before the market closed to place a put option on SPY, because I really think after this huge bearish candle, we're going to have more downward movement. All right, that's it for the SPY. Now let's take a look at Tesla. So with Tesla, again, it's the same thing. Now, I jumped into Tesla Friday at 355. And the reason why I jumped into Tesla at 355 is because of the development of this candle here, which is a doji candle. This is a sign that no one won that day. It was an even battle between the bulls and the bears. But we the past couple of days we pushed above the 20 SMA. Now the following day, which was Thursday, we opened below the 20, but we closed above that 20 SMA, right? And then the following day, we had the doji candle, which is a battle between the bulls and the bears. And so 355, I assumed that we would have another bullish day, or I strongly believe that we were going to stay above that 20, but we know Tesla has such a wide range in which it can go throughout the course of a day. All right. And so, for example, today it opened at 734, had a low of 718. It had a high of 751 and closed at 721. And so there's a huge range, man, when it comes to Tesla. So Tesla's very volatile and it gives you an opportunity to make a lot of money. And I was successful for today. And that's why I jumped in, because I assumed that we was going to have some more bullish movement. And once it opened up, opened at 734, I just immediately closed, because at the end of the day, I took my profits and I will live to fight another day. All right. And I talked about making some money on a put option. And right here, I have the 1 minute chart, and this red line here is the VWAP. And, you know, a lot of traders, especially day traders, they use the VWAP as an indicator for bullish and bearish momentum. And so we opened up really good up here, and then we started trending down. And at 10:11, we fell below the VWAP. So I placed a trade here, and I took my profits within about 3 or 4 minutes later. I took my profits at around what, 175, 180 bucks. Now, if I would have stayed in a little longer, I would have made much more profit. But again, you can't go wrong with a profit. And so I took my profits here. I didn't want to sit here and babysit, because I'm not someone that sits and look at the computer from the opening bell to the closing bell, because I am a working employee. So I do have a full-time job. So I do have opportunities where I do swing trades, and very seldom will I do a day trade. All right. But this VWAP is an awesome indicator of bullish and bearish momentum. And so if a person would have been watching the VWAP and saw we had opened here, they could have jumped in and, you know, and rode this thing all the way up. Now, this would have given you an opportunity here to ride back, to jump in. But again, this was short lived. And again, when it comes to Tesla, it's so volatile, man. It's you know, you really got to be paying attention to your trades. But I hope this video added a little bit of value to you. Now, I hope you guys are winning. I hope you guys are successful at all of your trades. Now, if this video added some value to you, hey, please hit that like button, subscribe button, and keep coming back for more wealth building information. Peace.